and all it seems I got a pocket full of dreams, baby. I'm from New York, concrete jungle.
That's Long Long playing piano accompaniment to Andra Day on the song Empire State of Mind. Long Long has a summer song to share with us and a Father's Day story all his own. Seth Doan paid him a visit.
35-year-old, world-renowned Chinese pianist Long Long wants to change the whole concept of classical piano. He's brought his emotional, dramatic style to audiences across the globe. From New York's Lincoln Center to this night on a very special stage, his hometown of Shenyang, China.
So tonight we will start with Cuban dance, and then we will have this beautiful night music, and then we will have Turkish march.
Totally different.
Yeah, and then we have a super mass, you'll see.
If he's a celebrity elsewhere, he's a superstar in Shenyang, the city of 8 million in China's northeast, where we met him at a CD signing ahead of the performance.
How is it to be home?
It feels really warm, you know, it's just, I left my hometown when I was 9, so I always missing my home.
A promising young pianist, his parents moved him to Beijing as a child so he could work with the best teacher they could afford. He lived with his father in a $20 a month apartment, while his mother, a telephone operator, sent what money she could to support them. It was a rough start.
The first year is very, very difficult, and I got fired by the piano teacher.
She said, I'm not teaching you?
No talent.
No talent.
A devastated Long Long stopped practicing, which sent his father into a fit of rage.
My father totally went nuts because he's like, you know, you just got fired and you're still not serious about your playing, your life, and you should kill yourself.
Your dad said you should kill yourself.
Yeah.
Was he serious?
Yeah, I think he was serious.
When we met his dad just before the Shenyang performance, we were asked not to discuss the suicide demands.
Looking back, do you think, I might have pushed my son too much?
I think I inspired him to love piano, he said. We became partners in our career. Today, father and son are often side by side, and Long Long says he almost understands.
During the Cultural Revolution, which is, you know, my parents' generation, they didn't have a chance, you know, to do what they like to do.
In Communist Party founder Mao Zedong's Cultural Revolution, Chinese intellectuals and artists were sent to villages to work on farms. Jobs were assigned and dreams dashed. So his parents poured their dreams into him, spending half a year's salary to buy Long Long a piano. As a kid, he remembered being inspired by this 1986 performance by Russian Vladimir Horowitz, which he watched on TV. It was broadcast in America live on Sunday morning. There were also the far more childlike sources of inspiration. Borrowing some of Tom and Jerry's flair for the dramatic, Long Long went on to study at Philadelphia's prestigious Curtis Music Academy, surprising peers with his love for Beethoven.
And they were, that's like my great-grandmother's favorite. That guy's dead, right? I said, yeah, but so you know, from the very beginning, I thought, you know, one day I need to change this, you know, this image.
So when he got the chance to play along with heavy metal group Metallica at the 2014 Grammys, he took it.
You like the showmanship aspect of this. You like the performance.
Absolutely, because I think that sometimes, you know, people think about classical musicians. They think we are professors.
Nothing against professors, of course. In fact, inspiring the next generation is one of Long Long's focuses these days.
How many kids in China are trying to learn the piano?
We have 50 million kids learning piano.
50?
Yeah.
50 million kids?
Yeah.
So you're a role model to an awful lot of kids in this country.
Yeah, sometimes I felt that I'm in charge of a huge kindergarten.
At that performance in Shenyang, 100 of them, ages 6 to 10, played by his side, though perhaps not with the same effortless appearance. Long Long says in kids he recognizes the same hopes and dreams his father saw in him.